Now, I will be very unfair, very kind, very wicked to not tell you of a city right now in Nigeria that is where all of this is happening, of course, except for one, where all of this is happening right now. And when you buy from this particular city, you're going to get a good run for your money. And which state am I talking about? I'm talking about Enugu State. And you are thinking it was a state in the west because of my cap. Now, in Enugu State, in the city of Owo precisely, there are industries coming up there right now. The China construction industry is already there. They've already done a lot. And there is the proposed capstone university right now in Owo, in Enugu. Also, the Osisatec Polytechnic is also in this part of Enugu. Their permanent site is also there. Imagine two tertiary institutions in one city. You know what that means? It means that with time, there will be settlements developing around there, and there will be an influx of people. And of course, land will appreciate, and everyone and anyone who has bought land there is going to have a good run for their money. And also in this part of Owo, there is the African Medical City. Now, this particular project has a budget of $300 million. And I had my colleague speaking a while ago, and he was saying something about, when you hear $300 million, it's like, it's not just $300 million. Now, he broke it down for me in Naira. $300 million is just $300 million. But when you turn it to Naira, you have some respect for it. $300 million is actually over 400 billion Naira. And he said something very shocking. If you spend 1 million Naira every day, you would not be able to finish spending 450 billion Naira in 1,000 years. I did the math, and oh boy, that was correct. Now, this is the budget that has been put in place for the African Medical City. Now, it's not a medical center, it is a medical city. A city of medicine. Don't mind me. A city where anything medical, health, you can find it right there. So this is also happening in Owo, and of course, there's the Owo International Market and several other projects that are going on in this part of the city. Now, there's the industrial pattern in this part of the city, and there is the university pattern. The only thing that is not in this city is an airport. But if these two already are there, what are you waiting for? My dear brother, my dear sister, it is a place to invest your money right now, and you will get a good run for your money. So I didn't just tell you about the patterns. I told you of a place where you can invest your money in right now, get a good run for your money. And if you're asking yourself, okay, yeah, are there lands in Enugu where I can actually invest in and get a good run for my money? My dear brother, my dear sister, of course there are. That is why I'm giving you this information, so that I can also prefer to you somewhere you can invest in and get a good run for your money. We have the Castle View Estate that is located in this part of the city, Owo, that is currently selling for 7.5 million naira. The Castle View Estate is located just 2 minutes away from the Enugu Abuja Express Road, the road that connects Abakaliki, goes through Owo, connects down to Abuja, the 38-kilometer dual carriage road, I beg your pardon. Yes, it's located just in that artist, and we have another one right there that is almost sold out. If you spend time, you won't be able to get it right now. Evolve City Phase 2 is selling for just 2.5 million naira right now. I see somebody saying, well, I can afford that one. Yes, you better do that, because in a few years from now, you'll be very glad you did. You say, this boy, it was this guy I was watching and he told me about and I bought. You're going to say that a few years from now. It's selling for just 2.5 million naira, and it's almost going to be sold out. I give you that. I give you my word that it will soon be sold out. So it's best you act as soon as you watch this video. With all that being said, call the phone number that you've been seeing on your screen so you can get a deal with me right now, and I can take you to this site. If you're not in anywhere around Enugu, of course, thank God for technology, we can have a virtual inspection. I get to show you the land, show you exactly where it is, and when we get to pick a plot, I can also help you do the allocation of your plot for you. It doesn't matter where you are across the world, I can help you get that secure plot right here in this part of Enugu. And if you're in town, if you're in the city of Enugu or in its environs, you want to drive down, you can drive down, and I will definitely take you on inspection to see this plot, to let you know that it is real, my dear brother. It is not audio land. With that being said, there are still some other properties that are proximal to this part of Enugu, but these are the ones that are the most ideal for this we have talked about in this particular video. I'm very sure that you've gotten some value from watching this video. Now you know what to look out for when you want to buy land that appreciates, not just land that gives you 5 naira after 24 years. And you are not Jacob. You are not trying to settle for Rachel. Are you saying right? Okay. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your investment group. And if you want to know more, or there are certain kinds of videos, or there are parts of Enugu you want to show me, feel free to comment in the comment section, and I will do just that. Until next time, continue being very intentional with your investments, because investments are one way to secure wealth for a generation, to build a legacy for your children's children and everyone connected to you. See you in the next video.